morning, everybody. Mater here along with one of our fabulous co-stars, Miss Shelby. Sergeant Shelby, how you doing this morning? Did you get lots of beauty rest, huh? Yes, you did. Aren't you adorable? Are you going to help me with comment call today? You are? Yay! All right. Thank you, Sergeant Shelby. Let me give you a treat, one of her favorite treats. There you go. Thank you for participating. And who do we have left? Come here. Lucy, come. There we go. Oh, was that your tummy? What? Are you a little sensitive? Say good morning to everybody, Miss Lucy, huh? How you doing? I hope you're feeling okay, huh? Yeah, did you bite your tongue or something? You were so excited to be here, weren't you? Yes, you were. We love you, Miss Lucy, and your sister, Sergeant Shelby. Oh, my God. Lucy, come here. Of course you did it for a treat. Yeah. Yay! All right. Good morning, everybody. How you doing out there? Oh, my gosh. I feel so refreshed. I am so happy that we are doing comment call this morning. I am. We've been waiting for Joseph. Joseph hasn't done a comment in a few days, and it's like any minute now, Joseph is going to comment, and he finally did. So let's get on with the show, shall we? All right. Before we start those comments, what I'd love to say to everybody is, coffee up, everybody. Coffee up. That's what gives us strength to go through the day, right? Oh, that's good. All right. Good morning, Nancy over at Stay Tuned. How you doing? And she wrote, rock on. You got it, because Quartzsite is full of rocks. And we have Bo from Living Second Childhood who wrote, that is a rock village, not to be confused with a rock concert. Thank you, Bo, and I hope you and Edie are doing fine. And let's see, I was told to shut up at the RTR. They still don't like me there. I don't know why. You know, everybody that was in the movie were friends, but, you know, there's like this hierarchy, and I'm bad. All right, so Pamela Klemp wrote, a gentle pat on the hand and a kind smile never excuses harsh words, regardless of how softly they are delivered to you. That is so true. That woman at the RTR caused you unnecessarily pain solely because of her own issues. You are correct. It was her own issues, you know. Well, someday we'll talk about what a Bob bot is. And it's like, you know, they're all like, Bob. And it's like, oh my God, get a life, people. Bob is human. I know he's human. Good morning, Andrea Smith. How you doing? Oh my gosh. I am so glad that you always comment. Thank you, Andrea. And I found this in Quartzsite. Yes, it is. I like it. And I'm going to be publishing a lot more Quartzsite videos. It may confuse you, but I went and videotaped a bunch of stuff because this is the time of the year for that. But I'm going to be home in San Diego. Okay. Good morning, Melanie123. How you doing? And Melanie writes, and thank you for commenting. Nouns won't hurt you. Calling everything a thing is such an American thing, and a nod to your public education system. Love your content otherwise. Actually, Melanie, I have a traumatic brain injury, and I have aphasia, dysphagia, and a few things because of what I lived through. So words are not that easy for me, and that's why I'm enjoying the improv classes. It makes me think on my feet. It does. Good morning, Leilani, from Leilani's Journey. Good morning to you. And Leilani writes, I was on the walk with you, Terry. Thank you, Leilani. Thank you. I just love that walk and seeing the fish. I know you will be glad when all your pain is gone. I hope you can find a new doctor. Me too. I do hope. Hey, I want my hat more in here. There we go. Maybe that's better. Yeah, there we go. And Nancy, who wrote on my Let's Chit Chat. Beautiful. Yes, I love going to that place. And what is the name of that place? It's called Private Property, No Trespassing. Good morning, Sean over at Go Frugal. I am so glad you commented. And Sean writes, I'm so happy to hear from you again. Embrace the suck. Your doctor's trying to heal you. Take ibuprofen afterwards. You are correct. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. If you are a Marine, you'd already know that. You are too funny, Sean. And Sean also wrote, most of the crabs on the East Coast come from Louisiana. I did know that. I know we ship them there. Louisiana, they go out, they go get the wonderful seafood, and they ship throughout the United States. I don't know what's wrong with the seafood in California. It doesn't taste East Coast. Come to Louisiana, boat fresh shrimp, and usually $2 a pound. And these are real fresh shrimp. Oh my gosh, when we would go to the Daytona flea market, the shrimp were everywhere. I mean, all sizes, all kinds of different shrimp and seafood. It was amazing. And this was who we were waiting for, Joseph Morgan. Yesterday he wrote in, who wrote, "Hiya, Ma Terry." Hiya, Joseph. How you doing? I hope everything's going well in your world. And Nancy, they must love seeing you walk through the door. Oh, new craft and supply at Dollar Tree. There's the fun lady that talks up our stock. Believe it or not, at my Dollar Tree, I am friends with a lot of people there. And, I love these people. Now then, I want to give a special shout out to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. Love your YouTube channel. I forget what I was watching today. Also, Marie over at RV Camper. She's leaving her job from Adventureland and coming through the United States. And she'll be wintering in Quartzsite. And Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living writes, "I hope that one works wonderful for you." Oh, new craft and supply at the Dollar Tree. Yes. I saw someone else show that also, but I haven't heard anybody say how it works. Yes, you have to give us a review on it later. I will. And my Dollar Tree haul video that I posted yesterday, I mentioned you and your channel and put your link up. That is so sweet. That, Mrs. Peach, thank you. That really helps my channel a lot. It does. And that's why I give you shout outs. I remember you started less than a year ago, was it? And I started giving you shout outs, and I know a lot of my viewers go over to your channel. No jealousy there, none at all. And Kenyetta Marshall, good morning to you. Kenyetta, thank you for all your wonderful comments. And on the Let's Chit Chat video, Kenyetta Marshall says, "Good morning, Ma Terry. It's still shocking to me when YouTubers recommend Walmart for overnight parking. Everyone should know by now that it's a no-no. It would be hard for me to rest there." Absolutely correct. Or just thinking you can come to SoCal and go to a Walmart out here. That's why I got to be such a good stealth camper. It's not going to happen, yeah, it's bad. Good morning, Bo, who wrote, again, Bo. Hello, Ma Terry. A very good morning to you. I'm using my mini toaster today. Well, good. I'm glad to see that. I used a new My Mini the other day. And I forget which one I used, and I wanted to tell you all about it. I'll do a video on it, okay? And Andrea Smith wrote, "That is a big Dollar Tree. It is well stocked. Enjoy your new rotary cutters." Yep. The truth is I go to about 4 or 5 different Dollar Trees. It's just hard out here. It's like we have a brand new Dollar Tree, and they don't stock it at all. It's crazy. And Andrea, I am going to listen to you, who wrote, "Good morning, Terry. This is such a pretty place to walk." It's true. It could go either way with another surgery to repair the scar tissue. That's the one problem with scar tissue. It'll make more. So if you remove it, it's like, But if you get a really good doctor, I used to watch Botched with my girlfriend. Maybe that'll help. Spirit Wind View. Good morning, Kathy, who wrote, "Love," a couple of exclamation marks and a happy face. Thank you so much. You know what? That's all it takes. It really helps to boost my channel. And my throat is a little sore. We had our improv midterm the other day to where, you get in front of an audience and do some improv. I'm trying to figure out how to download it and everything so I can show you guys. And then yesterday we had more improv. So that's like 2 solid hours of talking. And this I love from Stay Tuned on You Meet the Most Interesting People in Quartzsite, who wrote, "Green feathers may mean success, healing, health, and money. Orange feathers represent energy. Gray feathers indicate peace, and black and white feathers represent protection. Ooh, pink feathers represent spiritual growth. Blue feathers indicate that you were born with gifted hands and you should use them to help people." Oh, that is very interesting. Thank you. I do love things like that. All right, amazing sunset in Quartzsite. Nancy wants to know over at Stay Tuned. "I'm curious, what do you suppose the temperature was then?" I'm looking at the picture. That could be about 55 degrees at night. I love Quartzsite. And Spirit Wind View, Kathy wrote, "After I learned, I began giving my flag to one of my veteran friends who would teach this to the cadets in school." Oh, that's so wonderful. I hate that people, their flag, it gets torn up a little bit and they throw it in the trash can. It's like, but whatever. And Kathy always writes, thank you again, sweet Terry, for your service. Thank you, Kathy. And thank you for being there with me for my journey. And Allie-W1L. Hello. And Allie writes, hi, Terry. Here in Canada, it is known as Remembrance Day. Ontario and Quebec are the only provinces in which it is not a stat holiday. The claim is in part because its leadership believes the time free from work or school would eventually overtake the memorial purpose of the occasion, whereas having schools in regular sessions. You know what? That is an interesting point. Do people think like our Memorial Day is just another day to sit around and have a beer and barbecue? Some do, and some go to the cemeteries to visit their friends. You know, what can I say? Andrea and Kenyatta, thank you so much. Thank you for commenting. And good morning, Betty Sue Long. I am so glad you are here for the journey. Who wrote, I'm so happy for you that you are back out in your van with your friends. Oh, that was last year's quartzite. But yeah, today what we're doing on my van is we're cutting a piece of wood to make my bed fit a little bit better. And this will be interesting. Oh, devastating George Air Force Base. From the light bulb guys. You really don't know why they closed. You would rather the families kept dying. The place is heavily contaminated. They shut it down because the water was absolutely full of jet fuel and contamination. I don't know about that, you know, because I live there. Oh, neat. Nancy got Lucy lights. That's pretty interesting. Thank you, Nancy, for that. You know, I bought the Lucy lights. When they come out, I went to REI, and they were so expensive. And it's like I couldn't figure out how to inflate, how to deflate. And my good friend Kate showed me how to do that. So that was wonderful. I love all the crosstalk here. And Leilani, you are so welcome. Leilani wrote, thank you, Terry, Mr. Louie, for your service. I appreciate all of our service members from the bottom of my heart. You are so welcome. Thank you. And Trekking with Deb and Mike, who wrote, looks great. Oh, free camping at the Sheriako Summit. It really is nice. I find a lot of really good things. There's Joseph Morgan from 5 days ago who wrote, good morning, Joseph again. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. Thank you, Terry, Mr. Louie, and all veterans and active military members for your unwavering service. Still to this day. Let's say a good morning to 12 Gale, who wrote, happy Veterans Day, Terry. Thank you for your service. Thank you also for the shout out. Well, Gail, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. Some people don't appreciate us veterans, you know. All right. Kenyatta, Andrea, Spirit Wind View. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Pamela Klemp. Oh, this is a good comment. Pamela wrote, those dash pie makers are great, but I'm told that they run hot on the bottom. That's what I want to do is, we got to get another turkey going, but I want to do it with my, my dash pie maker is to use the stuffing as the pie crust, put in turkey, cranberry sauce, oh my gosh, and some mashed potatoes. It's going to be delicious. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. I can't wait to try it. And thank you for the hint on the parchment, to wet the parchment paper. Got it. Oh, and I will look up Ken Click. I will. Thank you. All right. DTP249, who wrote hello. Hello to you too. Marilyn King Hooper, who wrote thank you for your service. You're welcome, Marilyn. And wait a minute. Alice Cuevas. Chikorina is my favorite soup. Oh, I'm glad. I can't wait to try it. The next thing I'm trying, this is so crazy. This is breakfast. But okay, let me read it to you. And of course, it's artificially flavored. I'm giving up a lot of the artificially flavored. But this is breakfast: maple syrup, pancake, sausage and egg, ramen noodles in sauce. It has 8 grams of protein, so that's why I thought I'd try that. Betty Sue Long, thank you for your service. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Roxanne Sumner, I could never. Oh, is clothing really optional? Oh, that's funny. Who knows? We may go around again and do that this year. And yeah, I got to start making plans with Mr. Louis for courtside. Whether he comes or whether he doesn't change my courtside experience. I'm looking forward to being with everybody and going camping. And with that, I'm going to close. I'm going to say, see you all down the road. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.